Hello there. Today we're going to do some Japanese slash kanji practice. My Anki deck. I've not been keeping up. I'm behind by 144. So I'm going to have forgotten a lot of these, but let's just see what we can do. This is upright. I'm using a mouse to do this, so it's not going to be pretty, but so this is plot or plan. Why I'm thinking hammock. I think there's something else. No. Wait. My plot, I can say in 10 words or summary. Plot summary. Yeah, we get that like a book plot, but this is telling me it's plan. It's either tree or the flower, but I think it's tree. It's not the table, it's just the. Good, because I got most of it. Oh. Story for this was something about it's like a joke where it's also a hat. Family Guy reference. No. Remember the symbols though. Oh, it's made of gold. I don't know the kanji for hat. Getting something over here. Little. Oh, the book. Yeah. Book. So the family I joke was Peter was at a book club, and his contribution was that the book could also be a hat. That's why it's book. I had the story, but I didn't really have it. This radical is smaller. Not in this one. I distinctly remember it being bigger. That was wrong. Good scenery. As capitals. Like the sun is the capital of scenery or something. This doesn't look right. I might be misremembering capital. It could also be like the sun is of. Yeah. Like flower right is there. Is that old? The other thing I'm thinking is the tree is old and withered. Makes more sense to me. Good, because I wasn't sure. There's water over fire. Fall is everything falls. Yeah, every piece of seaweed. I knew seaweed was part of it, but I wasn't exactly sure. Remembering the story isn't important. It's just like a way to learn, a way to remember the kanji. But if you can just remember the kanji straight up, you don't need your story. Illuminate. Swamp. Looks like fire. Swamp plus something else. Thing becomes illuminated like fire after shining. Okay, so it's not swamp. It's close, but not quite. This is shining. It's not very well drawn. Fires. Again, I got it wrong. Get our spine. Capital. Little people with big mouths and top hats make decisions. something like that. Happenstance. This one might be a new one because I don't. Doesn't ring a bell. Old taskmaster. There's no happenstance that there are no old people under the influence of taskmasters. So something like you don't live long under a taskmaster. You gotta be free if you want to live long and happy. Healthy, rather. True. True. True craftsman only needs 10 tools at his workbench. Strange. For some reason, think it involves this, but I don't know how. Oh, what was that? It just was that. A saber knife with a can instead of a barrel is strange. Huh. Alright then. Is that page or paragraph? One head on a shellfish. I guess it's usually read as or used as the word head as a radical, but level. Video game level, not like flat level. Like stage of elevation level. I don't know. I don't know. Level ground is when the soil is equal height. This is one where like he doesn't give us this radical. This is level like flat. Open up G-Show and make sure. Balance equilibrium. Below average. Narasu. What's a verb? Latin average. Comma in there. Robust. Not remembering this one. Strong turtle shell, but being a gentleman. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Packed. It's one of the weird ones. Packed into a fortune cookie is the words good luck. Simply is sumari, which is in conclusion. Sumari. Packed into a fortune cookie is the saying the words good luck. Right. Is this brush plus something else, or is this? Oh, it's like crowns and legs. A right thing for men, right about crowns and legs. You know, power and sex. What is the? Is it just like teenagers? Is it this? I feel like these wouldn't be arranged like this. Like they should be on top or. was brush. Okay. Right with my brush during the daytime. Oh, maybe I should add words to this. I'm like, if I'm using an old-fashioned writing implement like a brush, I can only do it during the day or something. I don't know. Rebuke is thing that you say that does something. Thing the taskmaster says. I think so. You say someone that butchers. I wish they wouldn't give me repeats as quickly. Plot is. You can say or summarize in 10 words or fewer. Good, because it wasn't the first time. Under a cliff? Or is this the cliff? I feel like the cliff's this, even though it's usually the other way. What category am I under? I tried to change it, but I couldn't change it. In it says just chatting on my dashboard, but couldn't get just chatting on Restream. It's probably just not a game. Just chatting. I changed it on my dashboard instead of Restream. But thank you for letting me know. I guess it just didn't work. I guess it just went back to whatever Restream had it as. Anyway, I'm gonna go with Swift. Is this because yeah, the 10 road is just roadway, and you just have to be swift on the roadway to get under the cliffs or something. Oh, fish gods. Swift at road crossings, else you'll spill your fish gut. Okay. I knew what it looked like, I didn't know the story. Well, enjoy your class. I imagine if you teach it, you wouldn't do that if you didn't enjoy it, right? I guess money is a thing. People do things they don't enjoy for money, but you know. Pavilion's like it's the tallest road on the tallest building on the street is the pavilion. I have no idea. It's like the nail is the street. Sometimes this is read as street. Is tall like capital tall? Is it like one of these? I don't think it's one of those. This is capital, not tall. I think it's part of it. I never remember. The pavilion is not a word real people use. The tallest crowning building on the street. So I had some of the kanji, the radicals right there, just like not in that order. Do not get it. Definitely that way too small. Another one I repeated from earlier. It looks awful, but draw near. I believe it's you can see the candles in the window of the house as you draw near. No. You notice the house is quite strange. Where's the candle house? Maybe that's evening. Evening, you like the wrong. Okay. I guess I could have kept the house part. Oh my goodness. Doesn't have to be pretty, but I usually write these on a piece of paper and it's way easier and more like what I would actually do if I was writing them. Admonish. Something similar to rebuke, but it's you say like it's the Kago awe particle next to like word. This line's supposed to be shorter, but I'm not gonna redraw it. What is the Kago? What is the Unless Kago also has this in it. I don't remember. Put someone in awe view with the things you say. So this is the lower part. Not what I would have expected. So like I remember the story, I just didn't remember. Flowery language for taskmaster. better way of saying you fear someone is you're in awe of them. Open sea. Guessing it starts with this. Like deeper. Something to do with water. That's the easy part. It's so cold. Oh, it's just like middle of the water, open sea. This here's extra. We're not erasing it. Is a length of time. It's I know that there's one where it's like with this. I think this is calendar. It's like a longer period of time than a week. Being said, I don't know what a week is. A week on the road to get the whole circumference of most circumference. Did not remember that one. Guessed. Everyone in your house is a guest. 100 relief. Fish. So like every magic carp is the same or something weird like that. For some reason, this doesn't feel right. But I did. Bang my, okay. Because carp, I believe, is pronounced re. This is the pronunciation of this. It's like koi or ri. Boy, am I rusty at this. Aggression. I'll be honest, I don't know this one. The Craft of the Taskmaster. I need a better mouse. I mean, I need a tablet. I could maybe do try to learn digital art or something. Plantation. Oh, this is one of these. Fiesta. Problem with this is, like, if you don't remember the first one of these, you're just not going to remember them. Plantation on Thanksgiving to pick up my Christmas. Like, that's just utter nonsense to me because I don't remember. So it's like bow, spear, this might also be part of this, like bow, quiver, spear, two. I just don't remember this one at all. I'm just gonna have to encounter these. I do have this one written down somewhere, like a flow chart, but I'm just gonna have to relearn it. Level, flatten. Soil. I don't think there's this little lip up here, but there might be. I think it actually is. I guess this is tall. No. Pavilion. This is pavilion, not pagoda. Another P word that I just don't use in my day-to-day life. Pagoda. Flowers must fit in the soil. Perfect harmony. Soil, flower, fit. And I think I know that there's something like this. see a lot in credits, but that's not the create that this is. Cow eats with its mouth all the grass in the field. This road is created. This road is created by a cow and his mouth. I should make all my stories just like in stroke order, so like a cow and his mouth create a road. And I would know how to write it. I guess that's what I did. Not how I remembered it. No, I mean I didn't remember it, if I'm honest. Turtle's shell must be a gentleman to be a robust human. This cross part is bigger than the bottom on a gentleman. The desk is made of wood and has books on it. This is like friend or companion. It looks like books. Yeah. It blows over my wooden desk. This is wooden. Affected by wind. What is this shelf? Shelf. Like there's books on shelves more than they are on desks. Got that one wrong. Fortune cookie. It's packed with things. Good luck. I wonder if this packed is like crowded or like packed. I should figure that out. Good luck. Throw this one into G. That's how I got this. Packing. The trains were jammed with canoes. That is packed as in. Lowest ranking guest at a tea ceremony and tea master. Covers both ends of that spectrum. What? And containing. Okay, it could just. This word just means too many things. Oh, Lucas, thing you say to someone. Butchers. Right. brushes during the daytime. I don't even have a story for it. I'm just gonna skip that till I can get to the easier part of that section. I'm gonna have to learn those in order. Get a tree. Berry. Bury. Buried in the soil. House. Yeah. Ancestral. Mode. Mediocre. This also involves, I don't remember, this one, like, it's either new or just like never shows up. Any clue? Rock and wind. This is just a weird one. Something to do with nature. Of course, nature's feet or something. That, of course, you should bathe more. That just keeps skipping anyways. It's gonna keep showing me that one. I have to learn it, I can't mark it off till I learn it, which I'm not going to. Until I get to the right ones. Morning. Awesome. This is flex off the lolly or something. Is that tied? Is there something else? I want to say it's this, but I don't think I'd learned. Oh, it could be this. It is just this. And it's not car, it's early morning. So this is early. I'm running out of space. Early. Like one of the ones that I knew before I started doing this method, so I don't even have a story for it. I just like knew it. And then I forgot it. Like if I saw this in a book, I'd probably know what it was, but I wouldn't be able to write it. I should come up with my story, but I guess I can do that later. Me load pavilion. This is the one that's the tallest, most crowning part of this island. Did I switch these around? Because Heisig gets village and town mixed up. Fix them. Yes. I feel like there's something else. There's a tree involved. Villages are rural and they have log cabins, trees, glued. It's like another one where I saw it on the page, I'd be able to read it, but I didn't remember it. So draw near is the house. You notice the house is strange. About done. I've almost gone an hour now, so that's a good. I mean, considering I'm behind, that is better than I've been doing by a lot. Yeah, the whole point of this is to not do it all at once. It's to do it over days, and I want like if tomorrow I'll have to figure out like I won't necessarily remember it tomorrow, draw near, but I remember it today because I saw it earlier. So it's like it'll give me time to forget it. And memorizing the things that we forget is how we learn them. So yeah. Anyway, long-winded way of saying that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this every day, but I do want to try to work on this more. Anyway, thanks for watching.